What's going on, everyone? What is poppin'? I am back on Showdown with an OU team I made around a Blast-oise, and I got some requests to use this Pokemon in OU, so I figured it was time. Blast-oise made me remember Mega Blast-oise and how fun it was to use, so I'd like for you all to please leave a comment and tell me if Mega Pokemon somehow came back. Which Pokemon do you feel deserves a Mega Evolution? I'd like to know. It seems like the perfect algorithm outplay question, so I look forward to hearing from you all as usual. And yeah, we have here a Blast-oise with Shell Smash and Terrain Pulse. This is such a fun set. Absolutely extraordinary set here because firstly, Terrain Pulse kind of works like Weather Ball, right? It doubles in power, but it works with like the terrain instead of the weather. Type varies. So it becomes a Psychic type attack in Psychic Terrain. And why is that useful, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. Toxapex, which is a Pokemon that commonly switches into this Pokemon to click Haze, will get destroyed by a +2 Terrain Pulse. And that's amazing. So I was kind of debating whether to run this on a Psychic Surge team or an Electric Surge or Electric Terrain team. I think it's better on the Psychic one. I mean, Electric Terrain kind of powers up Electric type moves. Not really great for Blastoise, so I like the Psychic one, I guess. And yeah, so I'm running it on a pretty offensive team because Blastoise is a very offensive Pokemon. Shell Smash is, I mean, it's as offensive as you can really get with Blastoise, with White Herb and stuff. Indeedee with Terrain Extender, so that we'll have the maximum terrain turns to use this Pulse move here, and 3 attacks with Encore. I like Encore because it can lock Pokemon into setup moves that try to go for setup versus us, and yeah, it's just a really solid Pokemon to set up terrain. Hawlucha is there as well, so we have another terrain abuser for this team. We have Blastoise with Terrain Pulse, and then Hawlucha, which is there for sub SD. I think is a really fun set to use, and it's a really good Pokemon overall. We have Togekiss here, which is Air/T-Wave, just a good support set, one of my favorite Togekiss sets to use, and it's great in dealing with Urshifu, Rillaboom, Kommo-o, etc. And I like it a lot. Gives some good speed control for the team and just defog in general. Then we have our Scarf Rocks Drill. I like the Scarf Rocks variant a lot because it outruns Pokemon like Zeraora and takes them by surprise. Good Pokemon to check things that are faster naturally without a Scarf, if we don't have our Scarf, but yeah, it can also have rocks there too. And then finally Zarude, which is a Pokemon that not a lot of people like in terms of, I guess, how good it is, but I think this set is really fun to use. Bulk up jungle healing with Power Whip and Darkest Lariat. It can set up pretty well, and pretty easily, I guess, and do some work for this team. So just some nice offensive pressure versus our opponents. And that's going to be the squad. Let's hop into a game and see how we do with that first game here. Hopefully we can see some Pokemon put in work like Blastoise, I think, and of course the first game here is indeed a Toxapex team, so that's what I like to see. Definitely, I think leading with Drill is a good play because his team looks rather weak to it, and he doesn't have the best switch-ins at all, but I think a good old Shell Smash Blastoise is like the way to go. He leads up with T-Tar here. Can I just Iron Head? As he actually goes Talonflame, which, I mean, it's the best move that I could have gone for at that point in time. We get rid of his Gale Wings, which is pretty nice. So I can go here into Togekiss as he Flare Blitzes immediately. That was a crit Flare Blitz, by the way, on Togekiss. We took that with ease. I can Roost here as he goes back into T-Tar and then go right into Drill. It covers the Stone Edge play here, I think, but he just hits up Rocks as I can just Rapid Spin, get rid of these rocks and chip down Talonflame even more. And I could go here into Togekiss as he goes right for the Roost. So he does have a healing move on this thing. I want to double here into Indeedee as he goes Drill. Firstly, this will get up my terrain, which will be really nice. And he doesn't really have a way of removing it. Secondly, I think actually we could set up for the sweep, but I could go Zarude here though, just because I think he might Earthquake, which he does. And what I can do now is double into Blastoise here, predicting his switch out as he goes Talon. This is beautiful. And we can Shell Smash here. Oh, this is the perfect setup right here. Look at this. Shell Smash up. I wonder if it lives. Okay, I'm not sure. It just depends on the EV spread. But we smash up and we Terrain Pulse here. And that Pex lived on 1. No. No. Smash up again though, because you can't stop this thing from setting up. Oh, that's amazing. He's like, that thing sucks. But I just got another Shell Smash up here, so it's all good. And I can Surf now, I think. Should be fine. He eats it up though, but he goes for a Rock Blast. Ooh. Is that my like AV T-Tar variant? I can Surf again. Don't know what he really go into. To be honest, I don't know what he's gonna go into here. I mean, we weaken Pex a lot. Oh, he sacks Pex. That's fantastic. Oh, he lived though. Just gonna Surf again. As he'll sack T-Tar. Nice, nice. So T-Tar is gone, which means he has limited turns of sand left. He goes into Urshifu here. Not sure the purpose of this, but I'm gonna go Togekiss here. As he Aqua Jets. That would have put me in Torrent range. That actually would have put me in Torrent. I'm gonna double here into Indeedee as he goes Pex. Beautiful. That's the play right there. Drill's at 91. I'm gonna Mystical Fire here, predicting Drill to come in. Yup. Caught him on the switch. That thing is gone. That thing just got roasted and toasted. Alright, alright. Urshifu comes in, so if he has Jet, I think he's banded. But he still should be faster than us. So what do we want to do here? I think what we want to do is, I mean, I don't know if we need this thing in particular anymore. Hawlucha can beat Toxapex 1v1. Maybe we don't need Zarude anymore actually, because Zarude can't beat Togekiss and stuff. We'll just sack this Pokemon. I mean, I don't need to go for the 6-0, it's not really worth anything right there. I don't know if Blastoise can live. If oh, I think Blastoise could live. I think Blastoise might be able to live. Yo, actually, what if we what if we smash up, right? What if we Shell Smash up here? Because I think Blastoise could live. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Blastoise lives. And then I just want to say Terrain Pulse probably knocks this thing out. Yeah, as he goes Pex, this thing is gone. Oh, Blastoise is coming through here. Look at this Pokemon. Yo, he's gonna try to Aqua Jet, but the Terrain is up. The Terrain is up. Ah, we got to see the Blastoise sweep game 1. I think it's Torrent boosted, so it should be powerful. He lived that though. It's crazy, but pretty much a Blastoise sweep. Pretty much, because now we just go Hawlucha. We got the Unburden, and we can just Acro to win the game. Acro twice, I think. I want to see if he says anything else. But Acro, he lives that hit too. Okay. So he should be locked into this move. I'll just go Drill here and EQ and win with the Scarf Drill. Good game, good game. So that was a fun first game. A lot of fun things happened in that game. Like, it really did. The Toxapex and just being able to predict basically everything in that game was solid. Not bad at all. It's a pretty fun Blastoise team. I think this is like the best environment to run it on. Terrain Pulse Blastoise. I feel like versus this team, he's got a lot of like fatter months like Slowbro and stuff, but I don't think Slowbro can break through Blastoise really. I don't think it can. So Blastoise actually might be really good here, potentially. So I think what we do first is we lead with Indeedee to get up Terrain, or we lead Drill. I like the lead Drill here in case he leads Dragapult, which he does. And what if we just like Earthquake this, get some like initial damage on the Dragapult? Because that could be really, really good overall. Get some of that clean damage. He knocks us out with a Flamethrower, so I'm thinking he might be Specs. I feel like he's Choice Specs. So we could go into, we don't even need the Terrain Pulse, do we? We can just go into Blastoise and Shell Smash, I think is the play. Because this is Choice Specs. So I feel like this thing can just smash up and attack stuff. He goes Scarm, but I mean, this thing is going to go down to Sturdy now, and then he won't have, oh, I guess he has Toxic, okay. That's pretty cool. Goes into Slowbro here. How much is this going to do? That is 38. Gonna smash up again. Terrain Pulse is is normal. So what does he do here? He just Future Sights. Okay, perfect, perfect. You can just keep surfing. Because if this thing is gone, then Hawlucha can just win the game. But he sacks this instead. And go Slowbro, but a Surf with Torrent will definitely take it out. Yeah, and now that this thing is gone, you know, we just have Clefable in the way for Hawlucha. So what we do now is we go into, I think, Zarude here. As he goes T-Tar, we can just we can bulk up here. I think bulk up is fine because I feel like he would just go Clefable anyways. But we could also power it for damage, which I think is also pretty useful. Oh, he's protect? Yo, what kind of T-Tar is that? Oh wow, protect and T-Wave. That's amazing. The cool thing is that jungle healing can actually be good. You know, bulk up here and then jungle healing. Because I could heal myself from the para. I like that, I like that. That's how jungle healing comes into play. Because it can just heal you from status. I almost forgot I could do that. And then just destroy this. His sand is gone now too. So that is very useful. He'll bring in Dragapult, but we have a Togekiss to go into now. As he will Shadow Ball here. And gets the Spadef drop too. Wow. That is wild. But we have an immunity in Indeedee. And then we could just go for the good old Mystical Fire. That's what I like to see. We're faster than it guaranteed. So I can just go for it again. And then I think, yeah, he goes back to Dragapult. We have our Togekiss that we can go into now. I'm guessing on his Draco. But he goes for Flamethrower, which is a good neutral mid ground, I guess. And then what we can do here is go Hawlucha. We're at +1 Spadef. We can SD up here. As he goes Clef and then Acro. This thing, good damage. We'll definitely live a Moonblast and win the game. So Blastoise getting rid of Skarmory and Slowbro definitely made it a lot easier for Lucha in the end. And I was really impressed to see jungle healing actually come into play. Because that's not a move you'd really expect to use all that often. GG. Saw that little late GG there. But yeah, very good game. Overall, that was nice to see. Like, Blastoise is a really fun mon to use. Overall, it took me quite a while to fit it on a team that actually worked though. Because it's not just any Pokemon that you can put on a team, I feel. It kind of needs like the right support and stuff. It gets destroyed by a lot of things. But yeah, we're up against this Mew team. Good old Mew. I wonder if I could lead Zarude and just bulk up. Or even just Darkest Lariat. But I'm going to bulk up here. Because we are actually faster than Mew, which is great. And I don't think he'd have... I think he'd just be like regular standard rocks. Yeah, he is. So I can bulk up again. Because I don't think he'd switch now. I feel like he would probably set up more hazards. It's a good thing that we have a spinner, a Scarf Spinner, and a Togekiss with Defog. Oh, Misty Explosion. Hold up. Hold up. Check this out. On his Sludge Wave, yep. Scarf Earthquake, come through. That actually hits basically everything on his team. Yeah, that goes in. I didn't expect Misty Explosion. I thought he would be like, I don't know, Flare Blitz, like the taunt set. Crit does not matter. It's a 2-hit KO either way. So I'm not sure we're okay. He goes down on his own terms there. I like that. Very respectable. Yo, I'm scarfed. I'm a Scarf Excadrill versus your Zero Aura. Then he brings in Volk here. This thing is a problem, but yeah, what we can do is, I feel like we kind of need Drill. Like, we kind of do. But then I can't let this thing set up. You know what I do? Check this out. Watch these plays, right? I go Indeedee first as he Quiver Dances. I Encore him into that now. So that's what Encore is for. He goes for the Quiver Dance. We Encore him into it. That's how we do it. And then we go into Hawlucha here. Because he's going to be locked in for a few turns now. Maybe he feels like he can keep setting up, but nah. Not today. Acro this thing. That's a 2-hit KO. Yup. I like that a lot. Then he brings in Gengar. This thing should get destroyed too. And we should live any hit, I think. Including this Sludge Wave. So we can... Ooh, I don't know if I want to get reverse swept by... If I get disabled here by Curse Body, that could be really bad. Like, really bad. GG. I'm gonna go Zarude to sack this Pokemon. And then go Blastoise here, because it's the star of the team. You already know, it's the star. So he does sub here, but I don't think it matters too much. I can Ice Beam first, and then Surf. Or I can actually Ice Beam again so that my Surf doesn't get disabled. And then Volt comes in, we can Surf here and win the game. So that's GG. Yeah, I didn't want to mess around with Curse Body, because I've seen that activate one too many times. Like, I've seen it. I had my third eye open for that scenario. This is a really interesting team, though. If I could somehow make Blastoise put in work like the other games that we just had, like, that would be nice. But let's see. Lead Drill seems good. Yeah, this team is heat though. This team is definitely heat. I like the Duraludon and Mienshao and stuff too. I'm gonna start a timer as well. Zarude is also pretty nice here. I mean, it does outrun basically everything except for, actually no, it doesn't outrun the Comfey and stuff, but he leads the Mienshao here, so we can go into Togekiss, I think. Togekiss can come out here. As he goes right for the CC, that's great. We can double here, I think. Though he might U-turn. He might U-turn out, so... I mean, I can still go Drill either way. Yeah, let's go Drill. He'll U-turn, doesn't matter though, because we just go back into Toge here anyways. Let's heal Wicked Blow. This could be Scarfed, I think. This could definitely be Scarfed. I Roost here, and then I go into maybe go Drill here. I heal Boom Burst. That, I don't know if that's, I think that's Choice Specs. I don't know it though, but we can Earthquake here on the Comfey. That thing is defensive as anything. Golly. Well, it doesn't have a ground resist, so I'd imagine that's probably why. So I can definitely Quake again. I don't really see myself losing anything by just Quaking. Because he will take a while to heal first of all. Let's go into Indeedee now. Yeah, and block it with the priority. I like that. Then what we can do is go right for the Dazzling Gleam. And then Expanding Force here. Get that nice clean damage off. I like that. So if we get Rocks up, that'll be great. If we can do that. He'll probably just U-turn here anyways though. So yeah, we have to go Toge here. As he goes Toxtricity. This thing is quite needed though. Like really needed. So what if we sack Indeedee here? Then go into Excadrill, which will be faster. So he has to sack something now. We'll just bring in Hawlucha at the right time, I think. Because we just need a little damage on this, and then I think Zarude could win. Because now Comfey is super weak, right? Comfey is like extremely weakened. Don't know if he's going to give me this Pokemon, but we'll see. He actually goes Urshifu here. And that is going to be a 2-hit KO. So he can't... Oh, no, I forgot he's Scarfed. That's right, that's right. However, we can go into Hawlucha here and SD up. Though he does have a Comfey. But we are +1 Spadef. So I do think we can live a Draining Kiss. I definitely think we do. Because that Comfey is defensive. That Comfey is definitely defensive. So we can take a hit, I think. And then getting rid of Comfey would be nice. Though I think he's trying to go for the -1 here, though. Oh no, he's just Chople. And he is able to take that hit, so very expertly EV'd, I guess. Very expertly EV'd. We'll bulk up here. As he gets rocks up, we can bulk up again. Because now at this point in time, so Mienshao is Life Orb. So it might be a speed type, but it probably won't be a speed type if we live the hit. +2, maybe this will knock it out. Yeah, that's gone. That's what I like to see. Hey, come through, Zarude, come through, buddy. Of course, he won the first speed tie. And goes into Duraludon. We can, I think, live the hit and just go for the Power Whip here. Because this thing is defensive, so I don't think Darkest... Ah, nice. Nice and haxed. Nice and haxed. It's a little bit of a roll, but I don't think I can switch. I got a power... Yeah, like, come on, dude. This would have knocked it out, and then I think we probably could have won the game with Shell Smash Blastoise. Although we probably still might be able to. Probably might be able to. Because I could just Shell Smash here. And that's not going to do much at all, right? Now we're at +2. I'm pretty sure Toxtricity gets O-Code. And if he puts me in range of the Torrent, which I don't think he will though, but... Yeah, we can just attack here. So this thing is gone. Does Blastoise save the day? Wait a second. Does Blastoise actually save the day? Ooh. Yeah, it does save the day. Blastoise is out here. GG. Good game, good game. I was thinking that it was just gonna be us like getting an L here because this Zarude would have gotten... Because the Zarude missed its Power Whip, which is huge in that scenario. But Blastoise came back. Oh, I just realized, I was like, wait a second. This Comfy can't touch Blastoise. We could just win with it. And so we did. And, okay, so this guy's a Blissey. Blastoise, it's not going to do much at all, really. Like, versus Chansey Blissies and stuff, they'll take the hit really well. So, and they got, like, the defensive core and stuff. Zarude, on the other hand, might be able to do work, but this Azu, like this kind of team, maybe this Azu might be Sap Sipper. I really hope it's not though, but we'll see. I'm gonna lead with the Indeedee. Indeedee lead on the Scarm. Maybe just Mystical Fire this thing. I mean, he could go into Chansey, but I don't know if he would or not. Mystical Fire here would be nice if he lets us get the damage off. So I'm kind of curious to see if he does. No, he just goes into Blissey, which is fine either way. Honestly, I think what we can do is just... We could go Zarude here. Zarude seems okay. As he goes for the rocks, let's bulk up here. As he goes back to Scarm. I wonder if I continuously bulk up, can this... I mean, this Skarmory does probably have a Whirlwind. Yeah, he does, so that's okay. Just gonna go Drill and Rapid Spit here. Let's get the spin off. As he goes back into Scarm, and he has Rocky Helmet, so that's good information to have. So we go Blastoise here. He has spikes on this too. And he goes Blissey. Okay, so here's what we do. We get another Shell Smash off here, and we pray. We will try our best to break this thing down with a Blastoise. If we can, I'd be amazed. Looks like he's only got Seismic Toss here. Maybe this is all we need. Ooh, that's all we need. Wait a second. Does that put us in Torrent? I'm not sure. That's all we need. Yep, that's all we need. Yo, Blastoise beating Blissey 1v1. Yo, that's what I like to see. Wait a second. Does this thing just win now? Well, he has an Azu, but still. We got rid of Blissey. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So, I mean, I just think we surf this thing anyways, because he puts us in Torrent now. Look at this damage. Let's see. That's gone. It's gone. Blastoise. Blastoise. Absolute monster, I must say. This is what I was waiting for. That crit from before. I'll give him a sad face for that, but it is pretty cool to see. I'll just Ice Beam here to be safe. That's a GG right there. Good game, good game. I got some nice thumbnail screenshots for this one too. Some people have been saying some stuff. Maybe like a phrase here and there could put in the thumbnail. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a nice Blastoise team. I think the Rillaboom teams are the most difficult. Oh, wait a second. Hey, that's my team. If I'm gonna get beaten down by a team, it's gonna be versus my own team. But this is gonna be a interesting one for sure. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, so let's why don't we start with we can start with Drill. Potentially could work. We could also start with yeah, this is a tough one. Zarude, bulk up Zarude looks pretty good, but I know I have Brave Bird Mandibuzz. He also has a Toxicroak. Let's leave Drill. And then what do? We go into Indeedee here. I think Indeedee is fine. So let's see what he does here. He's gonna go right for the Scald turn 1. As what we can do now, I think we could just double here, or It's going Blastoise thing is too early right now. So I know this Mandibuzz doesn't have U-turn. Let him go into that, that's fine. He shouldn't be able to touch Togekiss at all. He doubles to Magnezone, that's fine. We could go right into Drill here, I think is the play. But he could just body press. I know this set here, it's the Iron Defense body press set. Let's go Drill as he doubles back into Primarina. I know this thing is Draining Kiss, so let's go into Zarude here. As he'll Scald. It doesn't matter if he burns us or whatever. It's fine. We have Jungle Healing, and we'll just do that right now. Start bulking up versus this thing. I think is the plan. So he will Brave Bird here. That doesn't do quite enough. Actually, this is good. This is very good. So we can bulk again. Oh, but he doesn't know. We have Darkest Lariat on this thing, which goes through defense boosts. So I'm just going to stay in and keep bulking up versus my own Magnezone. I know this. I know this very well. Let's keep going. This thing can just win, I think. And Foul Play is not going to do any work versus us either. Zarude is in. Zarude is absolutely in. And it's not messing around. Yeah, and let's just Jungle Healing now. Get some health back. This is what I like to see. I think now we can actually just... Let's just start lariating this Pokemon. I don't think we need to go max attack. This is all we need. Let's not get greedy. Look at that damage. Yo, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Power Whip, I think, knocks it out. So that thing is gone. Ooh, too good, too good. Toxicroak I'm pretty sure it gets OHKO'd by Darkest. Yeah. GG. I had to beat my own team. Come on, you already know. I could not lose to my own team. Like back in the day during I think Gen 6, I think, on PO or it was like some time ago, long ago. I was playing a tournament and this guy brought my own teams against me and I lost, and I quit Pokemon for like months. For months. It was crazy. This guy has a very threatening team with Kyurem. Kyurem's a big threat actually for this team. It really is. But we'll do what we gotta do. If I lead Drill and I go right for the Iron Head here, what you gonna do? Let's find out. If he gives me Kyurem, I mean that's all good. That's all good. Let me start a timer here as well. See if they just stay in an Ice Beam. Because they should be faster than me anyways. That's why I like Scarf Drill, is because it's faster naturally than a lot of different Pokemon with the Choice Scarf. Nice, he let me get the damage off. That's beautiful. And we flinch it too. Ah, this is what I like to see. Just what I like to see. Yo, you want to see a sick play here? I could double. No, never mind. They quit. They just quit immediately. Not bad. Ending that person's OLT run. That's how we do it out here. What time are we at right now? Yeah, we can get some more. More games. The more the merrier. So I'm glad you all enjoyed the WBE game from the other day. I really enjoyed that one. If you haven't seen it, you'll know why Skuntank is just a powerful Pokemon. Galvantula Sticky Webs. Okay. So I'll lead Drill, go into Togekiss here, as he'll U-turn out, I guess, into his, Spider. I figured as much. But I feel like I can freely like Rapid Spin and stuff versus him. As he gets up webs here. Let's just Rapid Spin. I mean, we're getting damage on the Rillaboom regardless, so that's nice. Who does he go into now? Let's find out. Darmanitan this time? Okay. I mean, I feel like Togekiss can take the hit from this Pokemon. And T-Waving this would be really nice overall. Yeah, and we got the T-Wave off, which is great. I mean, I know this thing is Choice Scarfed, so it's always good information. Let's go hard Blastoise here. Could also Roost. Actually, it's faster. Oh. So he's faster than me, which I don't like to see. If I go Blastoise and I click just Surf. Okay, so this thing is faster, but Togekiss wasn't, I guess, because it was slower. Okay, how do we win this? We definitely want to keep Rocks up, right? We definitely want Rocks up. I'm gonna just, okay, Kyurem is that much. So maybe we don't really need Blastoise here, so I'm just gonna sack it as he Wood Hammers, and we could go Zarude, right? And what I think we could do with Zarude is we can just Darkest Lariat here as he goes Volk. So this should, I think, still be a 2-hit KO. Unless he eats it up, which he did. He ate that up pretty well. So he's Roost Volcarona, okay. That explains a lot. What if I Encore him? He will go Urshifu. I need Rocks in order to win this game, because then I break Galvantula's Sash. So how do we play this game now? I go Zarude. Okay, so that takes that we're able to, I guess, deal with that decently well. What if I go into, maybe this is not banded then. Yeah, he's not banded. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I just need Rocks up. I just need the Rocks up here, because that will break the Galvantula Sash, and if it is Sash, then we'll be fine. Okay, here's what we do. Yeah, we go here into Hawlucha and SD up. So we just gotta be able to live. I think, no, we could just lock into Acro all the time. Because I think an SD here is the play, definitely. And then the rest of his team goes down, right? Because we got Rocks up. I'm sure he's thinking about this play too. Because late game Hawlucha can just reverse sweep. And no poison as well, so that's great. Because he's Poison Jab, I don't think he's Sucker Punch. He's probably Bulk Up with Sticky Webs, so this thing is gone. I know that we live a Grassy Glide, I think. I think we live a Grassy Glide. So now this thing is gone. Rillaboom comes out here. We can Acro this. Oh no. That sucks. Huh. Thought we could live that. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, because I thought we could have won. Yeah, but Rillaboom teams are always a little tougher for this build, or for this matchup. Continuing on. See what we can do in the next one. Hopefully, better outcome. Thankfully, no Rillaboom here for us to get crit, but I think this matchup, this will probably be our last one, I think, for this one. Get to that nice 40-minute mark. Here, what we could lead off with is probably our drill. And try to get up rocks or something. He does lead Corviknight though, which is indeed a problem. So we're gonna switch out. He U-turns out immediately, okay. Into what? T-Tar? Yeah, T-Tar. He seems pretty cool. Like he's got some nice aesthetics to this team. So we're gonna go drill here as he goes right for the rock blast. That's fine. I can get my rocks up here. I like the rocks here. It forces him to go for the defog. What we can do here is actually go into I think Togekiss and then click T-Wave versus him. But he just straight up U-turns. Oh, maybe... I don't know. He has two potential defoggers on his team, Mandibuzz and Corviknight. Both of them love to run defog. He goes Crocodile here though. What does Crocodile do versus Togekiss, I wonder? Unless he has rocks on it or something. He has Stone Edge and gets a crit on the Stone Edge. I guess this is probably Choice Scarfed. So I'm gonna go into I'm gonna go Drill as he Fire Fangs and misses, but that kind of makes up for it, right? Because he crit my Toge. And then I double here. And then what do I do? This thing is a problem. This thing is a problem. Yo, I'm gonna go Indeedee. As he'll knock off, that's fine. And then what I do here is I go Hawlucha. Oh, he's Moxie. And he crits this thing too? Dude, what are you doing? Now I just gotta win with this Pokemon. He goes Mandibuzz here, but guess what? I got the bulk up. This thing actually just wins, doesn't it? Technically. There's no way that Stone Edge at +1 would have crit. He was not even Life Orb. This guy crit me like twice. Unless he's like Scope Lens or something, which I don't think he is. He defogs here. This is your last mistake. Zarude will win. I repeat. I think this thing will win at least. A U-turn should not do anything to us. Taunts, that's fine with me. That's perfectly fine with me. Darkest Lariat is going to be a 2 KO now. Look at that damage. Ooh. Look at that damage. And we have the jungle healing too, which he doesn't know about. He goes T-Tar here, Power Whip this thing, I think. He might go back in. Oh, he just goes Mandibuzz, and we miss, which is unfortunate. Very annoying. Darkest Lariat does some decent damage. Let's jungle healing and force him to roost. Look at that jungle healing. Nice chip. Nice chip healing. We bulk up here. So that we get that nice +3 or ×3 Foul play is only doing 24. We got the leftovers now. The sand is gone for now at least. So foul play again. We are healing a bit more, marginally more. Jungle healing at 16. That's what I like to see. That is definitely what I like to see. Look at that nice chip healing. I think Power Whip's a 2 KO. Power Up gets that clean to a KO here, I think. Depending on what he goes into, that is. But this Pokemon, absolutely amazing. This set is just so nice to see. I think Blender was using this one, but it was Crunch over Darkest Lariat, and I don't understand that because Darkest Lariat beats other bulk up setters. How much did Darkest Lariat do before? It did 30, but we plus 1'd again, so this should knock it out. He goes Corviknight here anyways. Good, good, good. This Pokemon gone. Nice and gone, nice and gone. This should just win, like straight up right now. He goes Aegislash, Darkest Lariat, this thing is the play. Yup, gone. The good old reverse sweep. Kind of. I mean, we were down 2 months. Yeah, GG. Good game, good game. And I think with that, we'll end it off there. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Got to see Blastoise put in a ton of work in a lot of these battles that we had, especially in like the early ones. It really did well in terms of setting up Shell Smash and stuff. So I like that, and feel free to try out the team if you want. Once again, like I said in the beginning of this video, leave a comment and tell me if Mega Pokemon came back, what Pokemon that does not already have a Mega Evolution would you like to have one? And feel free to suggest any Pokemon you might want to see on a future video. I always will be reading the comments, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.